tells a legend about an ancient Greek king named Sisyphus. He was punished by the gods to an existence of simply pushing a giant rock up a hill, only to watch it roll back down again and again for all eternity. But it's not the blood and the sweat and the pain that makes this tale so awful to ponder. It's the hopelessness. Ever wonder what hope looks like? It looks like this. It looks like work. That's the magic of the world we live in. Work hard, earn something to hope for. In any walk of life. That's what this whole thing is about. This whole night, this whole weekend, is about the right to hope. The very best, the ones who truly deserve success, they're the ones who don't allow themselves to take it for granted. So the work they do, the intensity they bring to it, the focus, it can look like something otherworldly. And the summit becomes more than just a goal or even a dream. It becomes a symbol to anyone who knows their story, a symbol of possibility. In other worlds, maybe they don't know what hope looks like. In ours, it looks like this.
Hey guys, we're back for the 2016 Fantasy Football Draft. I'm Gray Hines with Daniel Heffer, and let's get it started.
All right, draft order is already assembled. We're starting with number 12, working to number 1. At number 12, we have Dave Dill's Antonio Brownstones. The champion last year, finished 8th and 6th. Number 1 pick, Calvin Johnson.
Proof right there shows you can be average and still yet be great.
There you go. Moving on to number 11. Gray Hines, 49 Hounds. No playoffs, finished 6 and 8 last year. Number 1 pick, Eddie Lacy, probably why you didn't make the playoffs.
Proofs you can be average and still just be average.
All right, number 10. The Tonator, Tony Hefner, number 10. She's got Todd Gurley going into this year, so she's going to be just fine probably. I think she got him in like the 4th or 5th round. So. 9 and 5, a 3rd place finish for Tony last year. Pretty strong.
Not too bad, not too bad.
All right, moving on. Next pick. Josh Copenhagen, the new man. First timer, no keeper. His number 1 pick last year was no one.
Cash for Cutlers.
Cash for Cutlers, interesting name. Be nice to have you. Josh, an excellent baseball member, and we're glad to have him in football. Moving on to number 8. Sean Nemeth, number 8, free Tom Brady. Tom Brady, who he named last year for free Tom Brady, got free this year, not free.
Second year in a row, 4-game suspension. This time won't be overturned.
That's right. Also has Le'Veon Bell, also a 4-game suspension if you wanted to use that as a keeper. Probably will not. Number 7, Chris Strain, tailgate special. No playoffs. Finished 7 and 7 last year, which for Chris Strain was a very respectable finish. His number 1 pick last year, Antonio Brown, might keep him again depending on where he picks. That's a pretty good pick at number 6. Might keep him at number 5.
Possibly so.
All right. Moving on to second level, number 6. Daniel Hefner. 6 is the worst pick, I think. I think I wouldn't want 6, but I have 6. Finished in 4th place last year. A really good start, 10 and 4. First round pick Jamal Charles out for the season. That didn't really help much. Still finished 10 and 4.
Regular season champion.
Fell
One and
apart
done in the playoffs.
That's right. Number 5. Wow, the dud. Football dud. No playoffs at 1 and 13. One of the worst records of all time in fantasy football. It's hard to be 1 and 13. His number 1 pick was Marshawn Lynch, and he can't do any worse. Rooting for you.
Nowhere to go but up.
There you go. Rooting for the dud. Number 4. Scotty Boombody. Finished 2nd place last year, 10 and 4. Number 1 pick, Adrian Peterson. What can you say about Scotty? Always in it. Nothing wrong with
Football,
Scotty.
Baseball, I guess basketball if I played that too. He's usually
Scotty,
there near the end.
There you go. He's an all-around fantasy solid player. All right, we're into the top 3. Do we want to jump
Three to
roll
go,
anything?
3 to go.
On 3, third pick. Joe Mama. In his first year last year, no playoffs, 5-7. Got rid of all his team.
Started very strong. I think maybe 4-1.
Yeah,
at one
and then
point.
fell all to pieces. He didn't have any of his players left. Probably will keep Aaron Rodgers in the second round this year. We'll see. I don't know exactly what he's going to do.
I don't know. Plenty of time to go before the
So
season.
who do we have left? We
I'm
have
getting to look.
David, and we have who else do we have?
We have the other person.
There you go,
We
the
got
other
that.
person. Who's the other person? David and
Jeff Luther.
Jeff Luther, new guy.
New guy.
Who's an old guy. Jeff Luther has been in here before. He's
He
been
been in
out.
this league?
Yes, he has been in
Oh,
this league.
okay.
This league, remember, been around since 2001. It's a
Okay.
long time. Jeff Luther has been in this league, left, and now back.
Now, can he keep the guy he had on his team
No,
from
he
7
cannot.
years ago?
I think we didn't have keepers back then. So,
Okay.
all right. Number 2 pick. David Price, number 2. 5th place last year, 7-7. Demarius Thomas is number 1 pick. What do you think about that? David, always solid, going to be a good football player.
I have to look at the rest of the roster to see who's going to keep, but Demarius will be there.
All right. Number 1, obviously, Jeff Luther. He has no keeper, so it's a good time to have the number 1 pick. So thanks for all. We're ready to play. Remember, I'm on PayPal, hefnerd1@hotmail.com. That's where I'll be taking all payments this year, unless you live in town. Then I'll give you a snapshot. $20, and then I'll give the breakdown of how the money goes later on.
And we'll see you guys at the draft for Bigfoot's Richard. How did we even get the name Bigfoot's Richard?
It's a funny story. You want me to tell you that?
Sure.
So initially, it was called Bigfoot's Dick from the Anchorman bunny, which is to me the funniest part of the whole movie. Bigfoot's Dick. It's got to be one of the smelliest things of all time.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
But my friend Chris Lewis, former member of the league, had a complaint that you couldn't open that at work because it was work inappropriate. So if your name is Bigfoot's Dick, what would you change to? Well, I thought that was haha funny to change it to Bigfoot's Richard. And then we had it 3 times. This actually should be Bigfoot Richard 4, but we'll see how that goes.
That works out well. Until next time,
This is Daniel Hefner.
I'm Gray Hines.
We'll watch it.